Welcome back to the channel. You already know the time and the vibes that is going on right now. Happy holidays to everybody. One Piece chapter 1070 had dropped 8 hours ago, and I am beyond ready to talk about it. Last week we got the whole devil fruit bombshell drop that Oda gave us. We got Rob Lucci's awakening devil fruit. We had Luffy just straight into gear 5. We had so much going on. We had 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚑 show up. I mean, we had Seraphim, CP0, like we just had so much going on. We had so much going on. And since this is the last chapter of 2022, I definitely think Oda's going to drop another bomb on us. Let's check it out. All right. Chapter 1070, the most powerful beings. Oh, wait. German 66 Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 27, Promising Scientists Gathering for the Sake of the World and All Mankind. Who is this? Is this like... Is this OG? Wait, German 66 Cold Voyage, Promising Scientists Gathering for the Sake of the World and All of Mankind. Is this like... the who's Judge? Because that's definitely looks like an old Vegapunk right here on this cover. I don't know who the other four are. I think the guy on the left, the guy on the left has to be Caesar, right? Because he's got the horns. I don't know who the guy, that has to be Queen. So Judge has to be, yeah. So this is, okay. This is that mad scientist group. This is the OG version of them. And Vegapunk's holding a gun. So I'm very curious about the context of this story. I don't know who the chick is on the far right. I want to say it's that CP0 agent. I can't remember the girl's name. But it looks like her just from the back. But this is nice. This is nice that Oda's kind of giving us a flashback of what's been kind of going on. I think that's pretty dope that he did that. That he kind of gave us a flashback of CP0, or not CP0, excuse me, just this mad scientist group. I think that's dope. All right. 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚎 struck down. Battle axe. Thud. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. Don't underestimate me. I saw his attack coming, moron. I thought, cough, I blocked it. You're tough, but I need you out of the picture. You outrank us in the command hierarchy. As long as you're conscious, we can't use the Seraphim. Gum Gum. Booming White. Did he hit him? Yeah, I think he did. Kanju means white, but the kana sounds like the classic dawn used for the grandmother. Also sounds like dawn. So that was a Gum Gum Booming White Whip. Dang, that looked like it hurt. Whoa, I can't slow down. Lucci. Oh, he just keeps spinning. That's so Luffy. Hurry, Luffy. We've got to. Let me turn that off. Hurry, Luffy. We got to get back to Vegapunk fast if we have any hope of saving this kid. I spun too hard. I can't. Huh? Where are you going, Luffy? Take shelter in the factory. Ooh, see, now the Mihawk Seraphim hit the scene. I can't wait for Zoro to potentially fight this guy. Then we have Jinbei Seraphim. CP0 cannot go up against these Seraphims either. Or at least their lackeys can't. But, you know, you don't expect too much from them. They're unstoppable, and if that isn't bad enough, we'd still lose if we found a way to destroy them. If it's even more terrifying, when you remember they're still just children. Vegapunk, that's the power I'm talking about. The one the shrimpy version of Jinbei is using. It's the swim fruit, right? That belongs to Senior Pink, my sworn brother from the Donkyu family. Only one person can have a fruit power at that time. So did he bite the dust? So you notice, that man is currently an inmate at Impel Down. Huh? Wait, are you saying you made a copy of the fruit? So far, it's only been possible to manufacture Zoan fruits artificially. That's good to know. There's also Caesar's smile fruit method. However, I consider that unacceptable. Yeah, he could die 1,000 deaths and it wouldn't be enough. I'm fairly certain that with unlimited resources, even special types of devil fruits can be recreated. However, I have yet to confirm whether such synthesis synthesized fruits can be awakened. Wow. So this man, all right, let me keep reading. I tried my hand at Logias, but they were trickier than expected. There are alternative for paramecia types. I found you can synthesize a blood additive from a paramecia user's lineage factor that will grant their power once transfused. That's what you see running through their arms. I call it green blood. You're telling me you created blood? Love melon. Okay, so pause. So basically what you're telling me is he just takes their blood and he somehow, some way is able to synthesize the blood additive and get the devil fruit powers out of it in general. So not only can he clone Jinbei, Mihawk, and Boa Hancock, he can also clone their devil fruit abilities just by their blood. Wow. Vegapunk is cracked. His brain, we see why the world government wants him dead, because he's too smart. He's able to do everything with science. The Seraphim are the accumulation of my ideas. Yerkes shock, the peak of what our science can accomplish. They may very well go down as the most powerful beings in the history of the sea. That's bold. That's real bold. So that's why the warlord system was abolished. Do you have any idea what you've let loose? So they're basically just Navy weapons, yes, and they pose a huge threat to us. So Tomari, sir, are you still breathing? Please fall back. Crack. Well, that had to be Luffy, right? Who's through that? Oh no, that had to be Lucci. Now he's going after Sentomaru. Shave. Wait, where did Luffy come from? Oh, he came from underneath. And he's trying to eat him? Straw Hat. Ching, he turned into a giant Luffy again. And he's eating the ground. That's crazy. And then he's spitting out the rocks at him. Haki, okay. He broke it. Luffy's Gear 5 ability. Some of these panels, I feel like they probably could be filled in a little bit better. I'm not going to nitpick, but they could have been filled in a little bit better. Gum stretch. Poof. Bro. So this is the page that got leaked of him taking his hair and making a pair of glasses out of it. That's dope. Boing, booming white rocket. What insane power. Ahaha, I'm losing consciousness, can't hold on. Hurry this way. So for those of us that believe that yes, Luffy would definitely not wax, but definitely give Rob Lucci a problem, we are absolutely correct, because Luffy's just playing around. He's just playing around with Rob Lucci at this point, and Rob Lucci can't handle the amount of power that Luffy's dishing out. His only hope is to get the Seraphims on his side. Hurry this way. The vacuum rocket is waiting. Hurry and get on. You have my gratitude. It's nice to see such a kind version of you, Hancock. You insolent dummy. I'm just following orders. T minus 1 minute to take off. Hey, Luffy, hurry up. So there's a way to get out of here, obviously. Right? And I think that's something that we lamented, right? That they need to get out of here. But also the Seraphim Hancock, we also get to see that they also get their personalities, right? Like the way that she just acted with Jinbei, that's how the real Boa Hancock would have reacted. And that's very amazing to see. Not only has he created clones that can mimic, that has the same exact devil fruits as his users, that have the same DNA, but to also to have their same personality. That's crazy. Usually there's a side effect with cloning people, but Vegapunk has apparently found a way around that, and that's really dope. Let me know how y'all feel about this Christmas music, man. I'm kind of vibing with it. Shout out to my boy June Jizzly on the music. Please refrain from trying to board last minute. Straw Hat, I'm trusting you with Grandpa Punk. You got hit. I'll get him off this island no matter what. Oh, you got it. Preparing for takeoff, rocket. Whoa, it's so fast, incredible. Huh? Where are we? Where's Vegapunk? You've come to stay calm. We're on the vacuum rocket. Oh, who the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, Luffy's de-aged again. So believe this is Oda also telling us that this is a side effect of Luffy using Gear 5th. Now, whether that takes more of his life away, Oda has not confirmed that. I don't necessarily know, but I think this is basically just another version of what his Gear 4th ability downside to it was, which is, remember, he would get really small, really weak. I think this is just the same thing, just a different version of that. It's a long story. That's Luffy, but let's save the explanation for later. Yeah, the approximate journey time from the 𝚃𝚑𝚒𝚕𝚒𝚘𝚑𝚝 to the 𝚃𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚕𝚒𝚘𝚙 is 32 seconds. Oh wow, that's pretty fast. Inside the lab, we have reached your destination so quick. All subsequent flights have been canceled. Yeah, no shit. The Frontier Dome has been fortified. Intruders have infiltrated. Be on high alert. To all lab workers, please remember to barricade the factory shelters properly. You have to hand it to him. Vegapunk couldn't ask for a better bodyguard. This is a real pity, Sentomaru. Our orders are to wait for the Marines. If we wait too long, they'll get away. They seriously want you dead. Isn't that a waste for the government? You're the smartest man in the world. And would you rest easy if you thought such intelligent intellect may turn against you? Not that I ever intended to do so, mind you. Oh yeah, I suppose it would make sense to snuff out a potential liability like you. How can you talk about snuffing something out like that? An Emperor's crew showing up just as things come to a head. What a spontaneous twist of events. So you really want to come aboard our ship? Talk about heavy cargo. I'm all for it. I'll show you General Frankie and the Sunny. Are you ever gonna unbind our feet, you see now geezer? Oh, Sanji. Wow, where are we? Okay, so it took them 32 seconds. So from the time that Luffy backed out of Gear 5th, he turned old. So what, we can say maybe a minute and some change, because it took them 32 seconds just to get there to the lab, and he's already back to Luffy. Quick note that. Quick, Dr. Atlas needs medical attention and repairs. We'll leave her to you. Where are you going, Bonnie? I'm going to make Vegapunk turn my dad back to normal. If he refuses, he's a dead man. Remind me to never make you angry. Block off every exit, Roger. There are 6 Vegapunks left, including the real one. Yeah, but the defense system of theirs sure is a tough unit to crack. I don't care. I won't let a single one of those rats scurry off the island. Oh my. So the Straw Hat crew has allied itself with Vegapunk. On paper, that should make a straightforward escape, but boy are they in for a surprise if they think it'll be easy. We'll proceed as planned. Get as many warships as possible to Egghead. The might of Navy HQ draws near. So, oh, this color panel is nice. Oh, bro, Luffy's gum stretch looks so much better in color. And then the shades, his eyes are red, white. Bro, this looks so dope. This is really good. I do not mind this chapter at all. I thought that was a pretty good chapter. Given that this is, I'm just looking at this. This is a really good chapter. Great chapter for the last chapter of 2022 from One Piece. I can't be mad at it. The simple fact that Vegapunk also gave us the details on how he makes I believe it's the Zoan type devil fruits. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, so the simple fact that in chapter, like I said in my last video, go check it out. Also, make sure you like and subscribe for the channel. Appreciate the love. In chapter 1069, I talked about how he told us how, devil fruits are created, but he didn't really specify exactly like how they were created, right? And I think that's something that's very interesting. And then in this next chapter, we kind of get the answer of that. He's only been able to manufacture Zoan type devil fruits, and even that in itself is amazing and powerful, right? Then you have the cloning process of the Seraphins, and now we learn that not only do They have their abilities and their looks, but they also have their DNA and their powers to a full extent, and their personality. It's gonna be very interesting to see how they're going to escape this island. Kizaru's waiting. We knew, I predicted, I believe I predicted that in my last video where I said that Kizaru was probably going to come in chapter 1070, and that's great because he was already on his way here. Hopefully we get to find out what exactly his mission truly was, because that's something that I'm very interested in, which is exactly what was his dream, or not his dream, what was his mission. And now that he shows up here, there are going to be so many Navy ships here prepared for the Straw Hats. And I'm very curious how they're going to get out of this. Vegapunk right now is the smartest person in Egghead, even with the Navy, right? So he probably knows the best way to escape, and he probably knows how to escape. And I'm very curious to see how this happens. I want to see Kizaru. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see Kizaru and Luffy duke it out a little bit, just a little bit. Not gonna lie to you. So we'll see how that goes. This is a really solid chapter, but let me know what you guys think about this chapter. I thought this chapter was really great. I think it gave us more information about the devil fruits and so much more. There's so much more curiosity of mine going into chapter 1071. When the official chapter comes out on Sunday, I'm gonna have an even more further breakdown about this chapter, but I'm very excited and happy about this chapter. One Piece is in a really good spot right now, and it has done nothing but just get better and better and better and better every chapter. Oda's still in his bag. I'm pretty sure in 2023 he's gonna upgrade his bag and still be in that one. But I love it. Definitely make sure you guys like and subscribe. I appreciate all the love and the follows and the comments. I appreciate all of it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.